weekend we go with 3 things to know. Number 1, a couple of things that usually don't go together. Surfing and snow. It went together in Oregon. Guys went surfing in a snowstorm. They didn't expect snow at the beach, but they kind of made it work.
They need snow cones.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, and number 2 here, Florida man in a police chase. Cops chasing him on horseback. Unusual chase. Went on like this for a quarter mile. Skylar, another thing to know tonight, you cannot outrun a horse. The guy was arrested. He tried, though.
He did. Horsepower. Not strong enough.
Number 3, with the Super Bowl this weekend, this is a house divided. In Kansas City, he's a Chiefs fan, she's an Eagles fan, and they're expecting a baby boy due this weekend.
Oh.
So many emotions right now.
No matter what, we'll be winners on Sunday because we'll have him with us.
Good luck to them, no matter who it is. If it's a little Eagles fan or a little Chiefs fan.
A Cheagles fan.
Okay.
An Eefs. Nope, none of those are good. Just a baby.
How's it look?
Here are today's newlyweds. Couple number 1 became husband and wife 13 months ago, Melody and Mike Bernal. Couple number 2 marched down the aisle 3 months ago, Jan and Jesse Barron. Couple number 3 sliced their wedding cake 9 months ago, Bridget and Bert Smith. And couple number 4 also traded vows 9 months ago, Nancy and Dan Nancy. And now, here's the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. And hello and welcome to the Newlywed Game. Hey, you ready to have some fun today? I hope you are. Are you ready to have some fun? Yeah! Well, good. Okay, here's your first question now, gentlemen. No, I think I'll wait till the wives leave. Ladies, would you do me a favor? Would you go off to the soundproof room? We'll ask the husbands some questions as you go. And while the ladies are leaving, I'd like to remind our husbands, I'll be asking you some 5-point questions. You'll be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer that same question when she gets back. And remember, if her answer matches your prediction, you get 5 points. And the neat thing about the whole thing is that whoever has the most points at the end of the show wins a great second honeymoon. So, gentlemen, if you're ready, here's your first question. Hey, tell me, the first time you and your wife met, will she say you think that her hormones were under her control, under your control, or completely out of control? Talking about her hormones now, Dan.
I would say
first time you met.
Control.
The first time you met, they were out of control?
First time. See, we actually met over the telephone, and then we met in person. I flew in on a plane, and I met her, and we both were just like all over each other, and just couldn't wait to get back to the hotel.
So how long did you talk to her on the phone?
Let's see, about 7 hours a day, 7 days a week for about a month before I met her.
Holy cow! And then how long after you met her did you get married?
Let's see, about 2 months.
Yeah, you had to get married to save money, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Bert.
Under her control. She was pretty laid back.
They were under her control.
Under her control.
Oh, okay, great. Jesse?
Under her control.
They were under her control. Mike?
They were under her control.
Okay, next question. Other than the bedroom, which room in your home will your wife say has seen the most action? Hey, Bert, what do you think?
It's easy. Shower. A bathroom.
The bathroom?
The bathroom. See more action.
No kidding.
Probably more action in the bedroom.
More?
Yeah.
What do you have, gills?
Pretty much. I love water sports and...
Yeah, I can tell. Jesse?
Definitely the living room area.
Living room area. Mike?
Living room. We like watching your show.
The living room. Ah. Yeah. Good deal. Dan?
I said the living room as well.
The living room as well. Next question, gentlemen. How will your wife say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. Just for fun, if I could trade body parts with my wife, I'd take her blank and give her my what? Jesse, you'd take her blank and give her your what?
I'd take her eyes and give her my chin.
Okay, wonderful. Mike?
I'd take her eyes and give her my nose.
Without the mustache.
Without the mustache.
Dan?
I'd take her hands and I'd let her have my eyes.
Take her hands, your eyes.
Right.
Okay, Bert?
Her feet, my chin.
Are you telling me she go walk around with a beard the rest of her life? All right, gentlemen, thank you. We'll be right back to reunite these newlyweds. We'll see how our husbands have predicted what their wives will say. Right after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. and gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards and now have them flat on your laps. Remember, each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. One couple with the most points at the end of the show then wins that fabulous second honeymoon. So won't this be a good time for us all? You ready, ladies? First question for 5 points. The first time you and your husband met, does your husband think that your hormones were under his control, under your control, or completely out of control? Melody?
My hormones were under my control.
Really?
Yes. He was all over me.
He was all, the first time you met, he was all over you?
Well, it was the first time we met. Ever since then, he'd been eyeing me, just staring at me, everything. So he was chasing me. So,
okay, Mike
yeah.
predicted you would say they were definitely, card please, under her control. Yeah. All right, Jan, first time you met, your hormones, under his control, your control, or completely out of control?
Under my control.
Real? Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
You mean you're a lady of confidence and you keep things under your control?
Yeah, Jesse, I knew he liked me a lot, and
How
I
did you
played
know?
it very cool.
Because he was panting and all that?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Jesse said they were definitely under her control. Yeah. All right, Bridget. What do you say, Bridget?
Under my control.
Or under your control.
Oh,
He
yeah.
predicted you would say your hormones were under her control. All right. It's obvious these ladies have control. Nancy.
I don't. They were out of control.
Oh, you don't? I guess it's not too obvious after all, is it? He said your hormones were definitely out of control. Yeah. Hey, Nance, when you got off the airplane and you saw him the first time, what'd you think?
I thought I got me a good man.
Oh,
He was awesome.
how much did the phone bill come to a total? Do you ever figure it out?
1 month was about $3,200.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very romantic story, though.
Thank
It really
you.
is. It's wonderful. Next question, ladies. Other than the bedroom, which room in your home has seen the most action? Jan, other than the bedroom.
Other than the bedroom.
Yeah.
I would say the living room.
Living room. He predicted you would say the living room. Bridget.
Oh, yeah, the living room.
Oh, yeah, the living room. He said, oh, yeah, the bathroom.
Why the living room?
Well, because it's the
What?
first room when we walk through the door.
You know what he said, Bridge? He said the bathroom gets more action than the bedroom does.
Okay.
Shower, bath, whenever. We get a little,
That's
And
true. You're right.
it's all.
You're right.
No.
Okay.
Hey, you mean there are other places in the bathroom beside the shower?
Well, the
Oh,
bathroom
yeah.
floor, the countertop, you know.
The countertop?
Yeah, you know, the sink right next to you, that makeup space. And
Wait a
so-
minute. In the next room, you got a comfortable bed, and you're on the countertop?
well, you go where the mood hits you, you know. Most of the time, we shower together.
Well, I understand that, but can't you just wait 10 seconds and go to the next room?
But sometimes my hormones get out of control.
Well, obviously, your hormones are just swinging. Holy cow. Hey, what do you think, Nance?
Well, I'd have to say the living room because there's only like 3 rooms in the house.
Living room. He predicted you would say the living room. Sure. Melody.
The only room I can find him in is the living room.
Is the living room?
He's watching TV all the time. So
All
that's where I
right. He
have to go
predicted
to
you would
find
say the room would be the living room. Sure. Okay. All right, next question, ladies. How did your husband complete this sentence? This is him talking. He said, just for fun, if I could trade body parts with my wife, I would take her blank and give her my what? Bridget, he's going to take your
He would take my butt,
butt and give you his
stomach.
stomach. Now, he said he's going to take, let me see, your feet and give you his chin. Yeah.
Why would I want your butt? It's small. I mean, I'm big.
Why would she want your chin? It's got hair all over it.
I don't.
She has
I
this
don't
little
know
cute
why.
chin, and so I think we switched chins, and mine's a little.
Well, don't you think she has a little cute butt?
Well, yes, but wait on me.
Pardon me?
It's a nice cute for a female, but not a man's.
Well, you're going to look funny with her feet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
small.
yeah, but you know, quick. You know,
Oh.
quick.
Yeah, quick. Nancy, I'd take her blank. What was he going to take of yours?
I think he'd take my butt.
Your butt and give you his.
Butt.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh.
Because he wouldn't want to leave
We're
me
gonna swap
without
butts. Well, okay. Dan said that he's gonna take your hands and give you his eyes for whatever reason.
Your hands always hurt all the time, so I figured I'd get you out of your misery.
You're so sweet.
You guys are really in love, aren't you? That's great. I like it. Okay, Melody, he's gonna take your what?
He's gonna take my boobs.
He's gonna take your boobs and he's gonna and what's he gonna give? I'm afraid to ask what he's gonna give you.
Not so we can have.
Please be careful
Not
now.
so we can have.
Well, what are you gonna take of his?
All the time. I would take his lips.
His
'Cause
lips?
He has nice full lips. And
All
I
right.
have 1 or 2.
But he's gonna take your boobs. What? I hope he doesn't have the rest of the operation. Mike said that he's going to take your eyes and give you his nose.
Oh, your nose is big.
Yeah, I know.
That's why. It's big. I want a small nose.
Yeah. Why in the world would he take your boobs?
So he can have them.
Pardon me?
He can have them with him all the time.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
No, no, maybe he could carry
Well, I'll tell you what. The guys at work are going to love that one. Jan,
I would say that
he's going to take your
take my nose
and give you his.
his nose.
Oh, we're going to
Because he
swap
always-
noses. All right. He predicted you would say that he's going to take your eyes and give you his chin. And I don't know why either, but we'll be back to see how well the wives can predict what their husbands will say. Right after these messages.
More of those nutty newlyweds and me, Bob Eubanks, coming up on BUZZR.
Welcome back, everybody. Now, ladies, your husbands are all secluded off stage, and it's your turn to predict what they will say. Remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points. Here's our first one. Ladies, when you compare your husband's bedroom behavior to a chewing gum commercial, will he say you wish that he would kiss a little longer, hold tight a little longer, or last a little longer? Bridget?
Last a little longer.
Oh, I'm sorry. So much for his machoism, I'll tell you that. Jan?
I would say last.
Last a little longer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, she said. Melody?
Kiss.
Kiss a little
He
longer.
likes to. He's not into romance
He doesn't
anymore.
want- he just-
Yeah, he gets right.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got that
No
part.
kissing.
Yeah. Nancy?
I'd say kiss a little longer.
Kiss a little longer.
I like his lips, and he does everything else well, so.
Yeah, okay. Next question, ladies. As an experiment, think about this one now. As an experiment, if your husband were put in a cage at the zoo, which one of his little everyday habits will he say you think would get most of the animals pointing and laughing at him? Okay. Jan, his little everyday habits that might make the animals go.
Well, I would have to say that every day he comes home, he empties his pockets out and he leaves everything on the counter.
That he empties his pocket. You think that'd make the animals laugh?
Well, it makes me mad.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because I have to clean it up.
Sure.
But I would think
Okay,
that would
he
be-
empties his pockets out on the counter. Melody, something to make these animals point and laugh.
Well, he tries to make baskets in the bathroom with his Q-tips after he uses them. The funny thing is I'm trying to dodge him when I'm stepping on him and getting very.
So he
upset.
tries to
He
get
has
2
his
points. with his-
Q-tips all over the
How
bathroom.
many Q-tips does he use a day?
Well, maybe 2, 3.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. Well, he's
Where the heck
obsessed
does he
about clean
put those
ears.
things? Pardon me?
He's obsessed about having clean ears.
Oh, good. That'll make the animals laugh right there. Nancy.
I'd say when he comes in and just takes off all his clothes and picks up the first thing that's there, whether it's mine or his, it doesn't matter. Just put something else on.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No, I mean like sweats or a sweatshirt or not like my dresses or anything. No underwear. No.
Not
nothing
wearing your teddy, is he?
like that.
No. Okay. Bridget?
Well, when Bert comes home, he comes in and his first thing that he does is, for some odd reason, he kicks his shoes off and the socks just kind of go flying. And it's like, and then you try to not
What's
get
that?
the smell.
Oh, well, you got
The
smelly
smell
feet.
of the socks, and it's like, ooh, baby, you've been working today.
Yeah. At least you know he's been working. His feet smell. Yeah. Okay, 25-point bonus question. Ladies, what will your husband say is the rating of the last movie you saw together in a theater? And your answers must match exactly. Nancy?
I would say rated R.
Rated R. Okay, Bridget?
Rated R.
R. Jan?
Rated R.
R. Melody?
R.
Oh, you guys like to go watch those old dirty movies, don't you? Ladies, we'll be back with the husband to compare answers on the Newlywed Game right after these messages. Welcome back, everybody. Gentlemen, let's see how well your wives have predicted what you will say. And remember, these questions will now be worth 10 points. Here's our first one. Hey, gentlemen, when your wife compares your bedroom behavior to a chewing gum commercial, does she wish that you would hold tight a little longer, kiss a little longer, or last a little longer? Jesse?
I'm going to say hold tight a little
Hold tight a little longer. She says she wishes that you would last a little longer, Jesse.
You know that.
We got a little problem in the Farron household here?
Apparently so.
Yeah, did you know anything about it?
I wasn't totally aware of it.
No, you are now. Yeah. And the whole world is, by the way. People are going to walk up to you on the street now, Jess. They're going to say, why don't you last a little longer?
We won't be on the street anymore. We'll
That's
be
true.
In the bedroom.
Yeah. Bert?
Hold tight a little longer.
Hold tight a little longer. She said she wishes that you would last a little longer, Bert.
How much?
Hey, Bert.
I prefer it like longer and you to stay into it and when we even finish, I still want you to like be there. And
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I tell you what, your masculinity just went
down to nothing.
Guys are going to walk up to you on the street also and say, last a little longer. Dan.
Kiss.
Kiss a little longer. She says she wishes that you would, top card only, please. Kiss a little longer. You got it, sure. Mike.
Kiss a little longer.
Kiss a little longer. She wants you to kiss a little longer. Yeah. All right, next question, gentlemen. As an experiment, think about this one now. As an experiment, if you were put in a cage at the zoo, which one of your little everyday habits does your wife think would get most of the animals pointing and laughing at you? One of your little everyday habits, Bert, that would get the animals going.
Picking my nose. What?
I mean, and you want him to last longer?
No, it's just that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like when I'm in the shower.
I don't want to hear it. You do. From what we hear, you do every damn thing in the world in the shower. Bridget says that it's right in front. Your socks go flying and your feet smell.
You know, when you come home, that's the first thing you do. You walk in the door, the shoes come off, and the socks just start flying around the house. I'm running away to get away from
Yeah, but animals wouldn't think that would be funny. They wouldn't laugh at me for doing that.
If I can deal with your smell, then I should be able to be in a zoo with those feet.
I got this figured out now. You need to last a little longer. Your feet smell and you pick your nose in the shower. Dan.
I'd say my dancing.
You're dancing, all right? Nancy said what would get them really laughing is that you put on the first thing that you see when you get home. Sometimes it's hers.
Sweats or whatever. You just come home and you take off your work clothes and then you put on
That's
first.
not funny.
Well, it's funnier than you're dancing.
Hey, you don't think the animals would laugh if you're wearing her clothes?
Well, yeah.
I guess so. Mike.
Throwing my Q-tips around.
Throwing your Q-tips around. All right,
Yeah.
She predicted you would say it's shooting baskets with the Q-tips. Yeah, okay. All right, Jesse, what one of these little everyday habits of yours is going to make the animals laugh and point?
Definitely dancing around the house.
Dancing around the house. She said, no. It's when you come in, you empty your pockets all over the counter. She has to clean it up, makes her mad she doesn't like it. And I'll tell you what, before we get to our 25-point bonus question, let's see where our winning couple will be going on their second honeymoon. Take a look.
You're going to Hawaii. Stop dreaming and start packing, because Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, America's #1 choice to Hawaii, is whisking you away to the Outrigger Waikiki Hotel, the location on the beach. You're going to enjoy fabulous views of Diamond Head, and you're only steps away from Waikiki's glittering nightlife. Aloha! Enjoy your second honeymoon. There you go, Bob.
Aloha, Kramer. Thank you. All right, here it is, your 25-point bonus question. Gentlemen, what is the rating of the last movie you saw together in a theater? Your answers must match exactly. You know what I mean by rating now, the way the movies are rated. Okay, couple number 3. Bert and Bridget, you have 5. 25 would give you 30. Remember, your answers must match exactly. Bert?
R.
R. She said R-rated. You're right. Okay. Couple number 2, Jesse and Jan, you have 10. 25 would give you 35. Jess, what do you say?
R.
R. She said R-rated. Couple 4, Dan and Nancy with 20. 25 would give you 45. What do you say, Dan?
R.
R. She said rated R. Okay. Well, couple number 1, Mike and Melody, you have 30. 25 would give you 55. Get it right, and you're on your way to Hawaii. Miss it, and you tie for last place.
Rated R.
Rated R. You're going to Hawaii. Mike and Melody, congratulations to you. Thanks to all of our couples. I'm Bob Eubanks. Hey, we'll see you next time on the